In some neighborhoods, there are locations that historically serve as a dividing line for rival gangs. Well, a basketball court in Little Village has now been renovated into a safe space that unites that community.
This space was, for 4 or 5 decades, was one of the most dangerous places in the neighborhood.
Rob Castaneda knows all about the violence in Little Village.
A local gang found out that we had called the police when they were outside with a gun, and in retaliation, they set our house on fire 2 different times.
That was nearly 25 years ago. Instead of giving in to the pressure to leave, Rob and his wife stayed in the neighborhood, founding the nonprofit Beyond the Ball, where they use the power of basketball to unite people and create community. Beyond the Ball recently got an assist from the Chicago Bulls for refurbishing 3 basketball courts to reach over 1,500 youth each year.
Little Village is like really, to be honest with you, it's like the engine of the city that people don't really realize all the time. It should give them a sense of pride, but also they should see that beautiful things can be in their neighborhood as well. They don't have to go always downtown or go somewhere else. They can enjoy what they like to do in their neighborhood, but also see beautiful things here.
Having a court like this in this neighborhood, when people feel good about where they live, how do you think that helps change the neighborhood?
You know what? Perception is so much a part of feeling safe, right? And that's why for us in outdoor play spaces, playing basketball here, it's such an important thing. When I started doing this work 26 years ago in the neighborhood, we were always indoors. We were borrowing school gyms, church gyms, Boys and Girls Club, and one of the things that I always wrestled with was if the only time kids can be safe is when adults unlock doors for them, we need to do better.
It is a basketball court, but it's actually so much more than that. It's like attached to a field that's over here. There's a little track over here for the community as well. So it's just making really this a hub and really like sort of like the heartbeat of this community so people can like live, learn, and play here.
These basketball courts are also helping to change the history of violence at the corner of 31st and Ridgeway.
The research is very clear. Publicly owned spaces can either increase or decrease crime around them by up to 60%. And the 2 determiners of whether or not that crime goes up or down are twofold. Using basketball, we can get people in this space on a regular basis. And the improvement of the built environment, the beauty of it, it gives us those 2 things we need to bring crime down around this space.
And this new refurbished court is located right outside of the Gary Oritz Elementary School. Now, it actually faces the school, so the students, when they look out the window, they can enjoy this piece of art. And the court was designed by Mexican artist Rocco Drillo. And also, the courts, they've only been up for a couple of weeks, and the neighborhood is already seeing a difference now that those courts are there. It's a safe space not just for the kids, but also a recreational space that the adults can enjoy in that Little Village community as well.
You know, and I love the fact that I think the Chicago Bulls participating in this, it shows the kids that the community wants to invest in you and they want to see your success. And when you said they can look out the window and they can see that, they believe in us. And if we believe in ourselves, we can do anything.
And they can see beautiful things in their community because everybody deserves beauty in their community.
Absolutely.